Hello everyone, my name is Wang Ziqiu. You can call me Wang 老师. Wang is my family name. 老师 means teacher. So in your study, you can call me Wang 老师. In this 1 year, I will teach you comprehensive Chinese. Actually, most of you should pass Hsk 4 before your major study. Some of you should pass Hsk 3 before graduation. But don't worry, in this 1 year, I will teach you how to learn Chinese. Today we will learn lesson 1. So we will start from pinyin. Pinyin is a very basic knowledge to learn Chinese. This word, 你好, 你好. I think most of you have know how to read it and its meaning. It means hello, 你好. Actually, today we will learn Hsk 1. Now, it's the very basic knowledge to Chinese. Hsk 1 has 115 new words, so we will finish it within 1 month. Today we will focus on 3 parts. First, I will introduce you something about Chinese. Then we will start to learn Chinese pinyin. Pinyin is a basic knowledge to Chinese. With pinyin, we can know how to read a character. But pinyin is the first step to learn Chinese. Actually, I hope you can read characters without pinyin. Because if you come to China, you can find we can never see pinyin in the street. Because we only use pinyin to type or to learn some new words. Let's look at this word. 你好, 你好. See, there are 2 parts. It consists of 汉字 and 拼音. 汉字, 汉字 means Chinese character. 汉字. This one, character. 拼音, 拼音, this part is 拼音. With 拼音, we can know the pronunciation of a character. 好, 好. This is one 拼音. According to this picture, you can find 拼音 consists of 3 parts, right? This part, this is 声母, 声母, initial. This part is 韵母, 韵母, final. And to find this part, this is 声调, 声调, tongue. So, one 拼音 consists of 3 parts: initial, final, and 声调, tongue. Initial, final, tongue. Initial, 声母, 声母, initial. Final, 韵母, 韵母. Tongue, 声调, 声调. Usually, one 拼音 consists of these 3 parts. Let's get this word. 中国, 中国. I think you already know its meaning. It means China. 中国, 中国. Remember, this part is character, right? Character, 汉字. And this part, remember, I just mentioned it. 拼音, 拼音. Okay. One 汉字 consists of many different 笔画, stroke. Each stroke, we call it 笔画. And the order of strokes is 笔顺. 笔顺. 笔顺 means the order of strokes. Stroke means 笔画. One 汉字 consists of different numbers of 笔画. Some 汉字 are very simple, consists of just one 笔画. Some 汉字 maybe consists of like 20 strokes or 30 strokes. 汉字 character. Okay, just now I introduced you something about Chinese. Now let's do you remember some of them? 汉字 means character. 拼音 is a pronunciation of a character. 汉字拼音 and one 拼音 one Chinese 拼音 consists of how many parts? 3 parts, right? One 拼音 consists of 3 parts: initial, final, and the tongue. Initial 声母 声母 initial. Final 韵母 and the tongue 声调 Okay, today we will learn some very simple final and initial. Remember this? One 拼音 consists of 3 parts. 声母 What is the 声母? 声母 means initial, right? And 韵母 remember what's the meaning? Good. Final. And we have another part that's special in Chinese. This one is 声调means the tongue. Chinese is a language with tongues. Initial, final, and the tongue. Okay, now let's start to learn some very basic finals. These 7 finals are basic finals in Chinese. Before we study them, please listen to me. Listen to me. You can try to read after me. Okay, I will try to open my mouth loud widely, so as to you can watch me very clearly. Okay, listen. This one. Ah. O. E. U. Ü. R. Okay, let's practice the first one. The first one is the easiest one. Just open your mouth loudly, widely. Ah. Okay, and the second one, this one, is different from English. It's not O. No, it's O. Just round your mouth. O. And number 3, it's not E in English. It should be here. And this one, I think it's very easy to read. E, smile. E. This one, it's like a train. 呜呜呜。This one is the most difficult one. Listen carefully. 吁 Try to practice it. 吁吁 Okay, let's look at how to pronounce 吁. First, let's use the same tongue position as in pronouncing Chinese. 一 Then draw your lips into form a circle as small as possible. Look at me. 一 See, the last part is 吁. This will help you to pronounce 吁. You can try again. First, let's pronounce 一. Then slowly change it into 吁, like this. 一 See, the last part is 吁 When we pronounce it, just keep the last part. Don't read like no. Just read 吁 Okay, I think this one is a little bit challenging for you. So after class, please practice it. Okay, now let's read this. And the last one, it's R. You should roll up the tip of your tongue. Roll up your tongue. R. Okay, now let's read them. These 7 basic finals. Please read after me. O. E. U. Ü. R. Okay, very good. You can practice once again. Now let's combine these finals together into a compound finals. First, let's look at this one. This is a compound final. Consists of 2 final, E and R. Now E and R, they used together as one final. So when we read them, it cannot be like this. E, R is wrong because it sounds like 2 different finals. But now they are one final. So we should read like this. Listen. Ya. 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 This is the correct one. Now let's look at this one. It's also a compound final. How to read it? Can you try? It should be U and A. 哇哇哇 Okay, now and this one, it's oo and o. Can you have a try? Good. It should be wo 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 oo and o wo wo. Now this one, listen carefully. It's not e and it's e and a. We should read yeah, yeah, yeah. And this one, this is ü and ü and a. So it should be 约约约. Okay, just now we learned these five compound finals, right? These five. And do you find when I read these five compound finals, the second sound is louder than the first one, right? The second sound is louder than the first one. Listen again. Ya, wa, wo, ye, yue. So when we read these five compound finals, we should be careful about this point. Okay, now all of you, please read after me. Ya, 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 wa, 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 wo, wo, wo,耶耶约约. Okay, now let's look at these three. The first one is a and e. Do you know how to read it? I think you can make it. Have a try. It should be I. Okay, this one I, and this one, listen, a, this one a and o. How to read it? Can you have a try? Good. It should be ow, ow, ow. Okay, listen, these three, I will read it once again. I, a, ow. Do you find when I read these three compound finals, the first sound is louder than the second one, right? Okay, now all of you, please read after me. I, a, ow, ow, ow. Okay, these three, the first sound is louder than the second one. Okay, now let's look at the last three. They are different, right? They consist of three basic finals. Like the first one consists of oo and I. Oo, I. How to read it? Good. I think you already know it. It should be Y. Y. You cannot read like this. Oo, I. This is wrong. We should read it as a whole. Y. Y. Okay, the second one. The second one consists of three finals. Oo, and E. So it should be read way, way, way. But be careful. In writing, the middle can be omitted. So it means in writing language, we just need to write oo and E. So when we meet oo and E, it should be read way, way. Okay, the last one is E and ow, right? Okay, how to read this one? Good. It should be yao, E and ow, yao, yao, yao. Do you find when I read these three compound finals, the middle sound is the biggest one? Okay, now all of you, please read after me. Y, 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 way, 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 yao, yao, yao. Very good. Good job. Okay, this is the final 韵母 we will learn today. Now, have you learned it? I will give you some time to read by yourself. Then you can read after me. Okay, now all of you, please read by yourself. Okay, have you finished? Now let's read them together. We start from the left part, from left to right. Are you ready? Okay. E, 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 U, 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 Ü, 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 R, 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 A, 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 Ya, 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 Wa, 哇哇哦哦哦窝窝窝呃呃耶耶耶约约约I I I Y Y Y A A A way 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 ow 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 腰腰腰 Okay, very good. Now let's have a break. After 10 minutes, please come back.